purpose why you are writing that research. And the purpose why we are trying to look at the church history. I want us to look at you read with me, you go through with me, you will see it has objective for studying the church history. You as a Christian, you must know why we are here, how we came to, what led us, what brought us to this place today, how we started and how we came to where we are today. Studying the church history is very important. It helps the person to do what? It helps the Church of God to understand, the origin. It helps you to understand the what? The growth. You'll be able to know the challenges. You'll be able to know the development of the church from the time of Jesus Christ. So it is good for you to know the basics. That is why we are saying here. And the apostle to the present day. So as for me and you, it's important for you to understand the origin, the beginning, how the church started, how it grew, the challenges, what it passed through, the people that, that were involved, and what happened. It helps us also to do what? To know where we came from. Okay. Sorry, I needed an interpreter. Can somebody, some people who don't understand English? Here. Everybody understand? Because we want to know first if we needed interpreter.
We need interpreter.
Not you.
That's one.
Okay, that brother there. Okay, fine. No problem. Okay, so let's do so that we'll be able to, like we're going to divide our time. There's no problem. So, should I start again so that you can tell me? Why don't you do it like this? I won't know whether you have finished explaining what I said. So it will be better for you to come here. Yes. Yeah, it will be a bit faster because I'll be waiting for you to. Started, how it grows, and the challenges that they face, and how they overcame, and how to the time of Christ, to the time of the present time where we are today. It helps us to know where we have come from and where we are today. It will help us to understand what to avoid. It gives you the red light. It gives you the red flag. When you see something that is not going well, the objective, as we are seeing here today, this training will be able to help you to know when something is going wrong, when something has gone wrong, when you have deviated. You will know. You will be, because they will see the outcome. As you proceed, you will know when somebody has defaulted. Like a traffic policeman, when he is in the traffic corner there, when he sees a driver going in the wrong direction, he knows that he has defaulted, and they will go after him and give him a paper or give him the, I don't know what they do here in Uganda. You will be held responsible. So because what the policeman, the traffic officer, has known the rules, he knows what is supposed to be done. So when he saw somebody going wrong way, he hold the person responsible. So for you here today, when you see something happening in the church, you will be able to know that this one is genuine or not. You will become like the policeman who will say, no, this one is not right. You have gone the wrong way. Why? Because you have understood the origin. Praise the Lord. So we have objectives. Because of our time, we have about 10 objectives. Okay. So the number one objective is to understand the origin of the church, which I have explained. So you will learn how the church began through the ministry of what? Of Jesus Christ. And the work of the apostles. That are the first thing we are going to see today. We are going to see the origin, how the church began. And the second objective is to appreciate God's work through history. Under that one, we are going to recognize how God has guided, how God has preserved, and how God has sustained the church through different periods and circumstances. Those are the two things we are going to see this time. There are 10, but we are going to look at 2. Because this training will take about 3 years. So these 10 objectives, as we meet, we'll be looking at them one after the other. So but for this one, because of time, I cannot finish reading the whole 10. But let me try so that I can just run through. Or should we leave it, you read them by yourself later? I should still go through it. I should go through it.
Because of our friends.
I should read it. Okay. Now the third objective, is to learn from the past success and failures. So as I said, with this training, you will be able to know how people succeed in the ministry, the mistakes and failures. Study the achievements. You will study the achievements. You will study the mistakes. You will see the reformation. You will see challenges of previous generation, people that were there before us. You know how they did with the church, the mistake that they encountered, and the mistake they put themselves, the mistakes that the surrounding make them to do, and you see how they were able to come out. We see what they suffered. And also the other one is to understand the development of Christian doctrine.
Here
we are going to examine how important beliefs and teaching of Christianity were formulated, defended, and verified. So you see, as we say that we want to see how the church began. When the church began, it didn't just become completed overnight. There are challenges that came. You understand? There are challenges that came. So in this training, we will be able to see how that particular problem, how it was overcome. You remember there's going to be some kind of challenges, misunderstanding, people going the wrong way. And there are people who stood to defend. People stood to defend. Carry my second eyes. So can you help me? This one. Okay. So the fourth one is to understand the development of Christian doctrine. I think we've done that. We just look at that one. So the fifth objective we are going to see here is to strengthen Christian faith. Gain encouragement from the testimonies. You know that sometimes as Christians, there are things that we face. You will not know a way out. Sometimes, but when you hear somebody's testimony, you will get encouraged. You find that you are not alone. You find that God is there. The God that have helped that person is speaking to you.